Russian success in the hard winter fighting has been due in large measure to the Red Army's extra mobility. Ski troops, often led by men who excelled at the sport in peacetime, have provided much of that mobility, especially in the Leningrad and Moscow sectors. An experienced skier can travel across country silently and almost invisibly at an average speed of 6 miles an hour. The part of these detachments has been to take village garrisons by surprise, to cut communications in the enemy's rear. In the spring, skis, they say, may be replaced by bicycles. Though the Soviets suffered big losses in heavy war industries when Germany overran the Ukraine, yet more than 1,000 miles further east, back in the Urals, the production of steel has been going on at an accelerated pace. Also, Britain and America are helping in a big way. This plant, the largest single development in the Ural district, is at Magintogorsk. In 1926, the site was a barren steppe. In 1939, its population was 146,000. Here is produced nearly a third of the Soviets' output of iron ore, perhaps more than a quarter of its steel. But reserves of weapons and reserves of manpower must keep pace with one another. You remember how last October it was announced that Marshals Budyeni and Voroshilov had left the fighting front in order to train new forces in the rear ready for this spring. Here are a few of several million men in the newly formed armies. Recently, Hitler expressed himself rather peevishly on the subject of Russia's apparently inexhaustible reserves. After all, I suppose it isn't quite fair to anticipate his plans for a spring offensive.